Hello. Uh, in this opportunity, we am Annalan Maputra Dalianru and my friend Armadian Kristia Diputra who want to present a recorded video to like yeah the first that we are going to explain is the principles of research. The first is the confidentiality and data protection. Respects individuals' preferences and protected. It means that as a researcher, researchers have to respect an individual preferences or opinion, regardless of no matter what the participants' opinion. The researchers must be respect and also protected, so that not just being kept for the researchers and not being uh, open to all all of all of uh, is all of people. Okay, the second is integrity. The integrity is a process during a research should be ensured well organized. So, from the beginning, from like the researchers start to prepare all of the like the instrument of research, like observation, doing observation uh, before and after, and then after it the researcher doing a process until the end should be clearly and well organized so that it will help. And now that this research is work with clear idea. The third is conflict of interest. Prevent all kind of close friend or has no before in conducting a research. This is usually used by researchers to get easier. Example like they have or close people around them like friends, family or like that. They use them to gain an information so that they get information easily, and yeah, just to to make not much time to collect that information. Or if usually the researchers use this to gain like from the financial side or financial thing that researcher use this research. Okay, and the second that we will to present are some terminology in research ethics. We choose three of it. The first is anonymity. Anonymity is uh, fiction data information that used by the researchers that that the data is not even in exist in the in this world like that. So the purpose maybe just to want to want to get the easy data and not have much time to collect the data, so that the researchers use the anonymity. Okay, the second one is the confidentiality. It means guaranteed the guaranteed of secretly the secretly guaranteed that the data, the private data from the participants, like name, like address, like like that, or and other private data that participants have, is keep just for the researchers, and this not the data is not being open to all of people, uh, except just the researcher. The third is pseudonymism. Pseudonyms is means uh, fake names or common fake name that used by this researcher to the dead participants, so that the real name from the participant is not used, because of the to protect the privacy from the participants. Okay, then next we'll we will explain informed consent and consent form. And the informed consent is requires participants that guaranteed to the participants that have to fulfill uh, the researchers that have to fulfill it before the participants is uh, involved with the research. The first is information about the research. Of course, the before the researchers conduct the research, the participants, of course, have to know about the information about the research, about what the information about the participants is being get involved in that research, so that that will be clear and there's no misunderstanding from the researchers and with the participants. The P, in a comprehensible manner, when researchers want to help, want to get a help from the participants, the researchers should be with a good attitude, should be polite, like the researchers with quietly contact or text the participants, so that uh, it will be good and will be better and relationship with the participants, so that the participant also feel uh, comfort comfortable during the conducted the research. The C is without any force. The during the conducted research, the the researchers is cannot force the participants. The participants uh, have to have a right to refuse the researchers uh, invitation to become the participants, but the researchers just to ask whether the participants want to be the participants from their research, and without any force. So this, yeah, like volunteer. The like the information that inform informed by the researchers to the participants is like the research procedure, the like how the research procedure like from the beginning until the end. The participants also have the right to know the research procedure. The purposes of the research is what is the purpose, what for is this research is conduct for, risk and anticipated benefits, or alternative procedure if the planned procedure before is like mm, not going what researchers plan. Yeah, and a statement offering the participants the opportunity to ask questions and to withdraw at any time from the research. Okay, during the participants at there's a confused or not understand enough about the conducted research, the participant have the right to ask to the researchers, and the researchers should answer what the participants is asked, and the participants is also have a freedom to withdraw at any time, whether it's in the example like in the middle of research they change the mind, that there will be no one to be being conducted in research, so that they have the right to withdraw or not to continue the research. Okay, like that, the consent form will continue with my friend Armadian.
So the informed consent is one of the founding principles of research ethics. It is intent is that human participate can enter research freely with full information about what it means for them to take part, and that they give consent before they enter the research. That was some example of the informed consent. And then the next is ethic, ethical. The first is data analysis. Data analysis, that is the responsibility of the research to analyze the data appropriately, although inappropriate analysis does not necessarily amount to misconduct. It, the intentional omission of result may cause misinterpretation and mislead the readers. The second is authorship. Authorship is generally agreed that an author should have made substan- substan- substantial uh, contribution to the intellectual content, including conceptualizing and deciding the study, acquiring, analyzing, and interpreting the data. The author should also take responsibility to certify that the manuscript it represent valid work and take public responsibility for the work. The third is conflict of interest. Conflict of interest. This happens when researchers have interests that are not fully apparent and that may influence their judgment on what is published. This conflict include personal, commercial, political, academic, or financial interests. The last is research data facilitation. Researcher tries to manipulate the procedure used in conducting research or the important finding just to have the research desired result. The second is plagiarism. Plagiarism is a practice of taking another person research or work or even idea and inculcate inculcating it in your own writing without giving them the dual credit. The last is duplicate publication. Duplicate publication. Some author practice duplication of publications so as to increase their number of submission. I think that's all from our group. Thank you.
Thank you.